You hear that bell? That's the check-in report.
The check-in. Make sure you check in.
You make sure you check in. I'm the Traveling Beard. You already know.
What are we here to talk about?
We are here to talk about the top 3 deal breakers when dealing with the opposite sex. This is important. This is important. You know, many people are in dating, and people are just don't know where to go, who to date, how to date, what should be your deal breakers. We're gonna give you our deal breakers. Our deal breakers, maybe your deal breakers. There are a lot of deal breakers out there. Let's give you ours. Let's get yours first.
So we're doing top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3. Number 1, and this is not in order, but number 1, bad hygiene. That's a deal breaker. If a woman has bad hygiene, if she doesn't wash the crack of her ass and, you know, get underneath them armpits as she should with Dove, preferably a nice, you know, soap that is, you know, smells well. Because, you know, a lot of women don't have the necessary great body soaps that they need to, you know, a lot of them you get that, you know, Bath and Body Works cucumber trash. They need some better. Let
me say something about that. Bath and Body Works does die off really quick.
Yeah.
You know, when a woman puts that on, it doesn't last long. So if any woman out there putting that on, just go get.
Don't worry.
Just leave that alone. Get the grown woman stuff. But continue.
And I'm gonna say this number 2, and now these are not in order. Number 2. When women have, this is a pet peeve of mine, when women don't know how to spell. When they, you know, they talk in ebonics and text messages and ghetto dialect, that's not something that I like. I don't like that. I like for a woman to talk proper in the text messages to make sure, you know, she's, you know, eloquently explaining herself in the King's English. Exactly. So that's number 2. Number 3, and as I think of this, and I'm going to have to say it, but a woman that goes to the bathroom, and you know, I'm going to say that a woman that goes to the bathroom and that doesn't make sure that it smells better than she left it, right? If she doesn't spray anything in there, she doesn't, you know, make it smell well in there, and she just, you know, has it smelling like a plumber just, you know, went to town and a whole football team just defecated in the bathroom. If she leaves it smelling like that, then that's not a lady. That's not a lady.
Let me go with mine. So my top 3, I'm gonna go with number 3. Starting from 3, we're gonna work our way up. Number 3 for me would be a woman who is a runner. A runner meaning she is unable to have a conversation that is a back and forth that is negating or going against her own opinion. You know, if I have a strong opinion about something and you have an opinion about something, we don't have to be angry at each other, but let's have a dialogue. Let's see. I want to be able to see if you can withstand, you know, somebody going against your point without you running. I feel a lot of women do run when you are going against their points. You know, women don't like to be shown up. So instead of being shown up, they just run away. You know, that's my number 3. Number 2 is a woman bombarding you with texting, calling you. Listen. It's
a good one.
Listen. If we are already in communications to go out, you know, I don't need you texting me the whole day, the next day. Listen, I will text you when we are leaving that day. If the date is on Saturday, right? And we have plans for Saturday, you don't have to text me that whole week. You have to call me 100 times to make sure we are already set. I'm gonna call you hours before. We are still on. Be ready. I'm gonna pick you up. Let's go. I don't need you calling me and texting me. That is annoying. Most men don't like that. I don't like that. Okay?
I don't mind it.
You don't mind a woman?
I don't mind a woman
bombarding you with texting?
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Wow.
I don't mind it.
Different generation, guys.
Yeah, but I don't mind it.
Why is that?
You know, it kind of shows that a woman is caring in terms of what you're doing. It shows some sort of self-worth to herself, in a sense of, you know, she cares, and it shows that she really cares about you. It shows that, you know, that compassion. It shows that she's very intuitive to whatever you're doing and whatever you're saying, and she wants to know exactly where you are and what you're doing. Now, can it get annoying? Yes, but I like the intent of what she's trying to show, what she's trying to convey.
Now, let me ask you this. Does it show signs of her eventually being a clingy person?
Yes.
If a person is going to call you nonstop and text you nonstop, do you feel, and this is in the beginning, the first start of a relationship or dating, do you feel that is necessary in the beginning phases?
In a relationship, you're gonna have to.
You only get worse from here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give up some sort of privacy. So, you know, in terms of clinginess, yes, you're gonna have to give up a level of privacy. Okay. So, you know, you're just gonna have to give that up. Now, could it be annoying? Could it be over obsessive? It depends on the woman.
Okay. All right, man. Two different men. We'll give you two different opinions.
You gotta get your third one though.
I got my third one. My number one is actually yours.
Right.
A woman taking a number 2 and not flushing the toilet. Listen, when I was 22, right?
Story time.
I was 22. It was a hotel party. This woman got a room to have a hotel party. Me and her, she was setting it up. We was there first. You know, she took a dump. Right. I had to go to the bathroom one right after, and I seen this this piece of shit just going around in the toilet, just floating. I was like, it was just so. I had left. I told her, listen, I have to go. I gotta pick up my mom from work. Man, I just had to leave. It was just so. It was the biggest turn off. And that's not the first time that happened. Listen.
So wait. Are you telling me you didn't tell her, hey, come here, I want to show you something?
I mean, if me being at the age I am now, I would've. Cause I'm more so in my pimp phase. I would have to hit her with one of these, grab her by the neck, like, look at this here, and point it out to her. But that was a joke. I'm not pimping, or I'm not grabbing a woman by the neck.
You should have told her, hey, come here. I want to show you something.
I should have, you know. But once again, that was like at an age where, you know,
this your pet gerbil?
I was just like, I was super passive. It was just a turn of, I had to leave.
Yeah.
But those are my top 3. We heard his top 3. I want to know your top 3. What are your top 3 pet peeves, deal breakers before dating a woman?
And before we go, let's give one honorable mention.
Please do.
A girl with smelly feet.
That's a big one. Listen. Girls, listen. Girls, when you take a shower, you get the soap, put it in between the toes, all right? Clean in between the toes. Man. And don't be wearing winter socks in the summertime. Don't do that. Also, don't be wearing black socks all year round.
Yeah.
Black socks make your feet stink. Women, black socks make your feet stink.
Listen, a woman's hygiene should be 100 times better than a man's. 100 times. A man's hygiene is extremely important, but a woman's hygiene should always be 100 times better than a man's.
Now, you heard that from the check-in report. Now, if you don't check into this man's channel, which is in the description box below, you're doing yourself a disservice, all right? Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let us know in the comment section below if you checked in
to the check-in report.
And also, let us know what was your deal breakers. We out of here. Peace.